time for Columbia Central Lady Lions Softball, brought to you by the Front Porch Sports Network, your home for Columbia Central Athletics. And now, your host for today's game, Mike Lyle. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here on the campus of Columbia Central High School in Columbia, Tennessee. We're here for the District 9 4A state playoff tilt between the Lady Pioneers of Warren County and the Columbia Central Lady Lions. Here in the what would be called the second round of the losers bracket, though I don't like saying losers bracket too much, but that's kind of what the designation of this side of the bracket is. But it's an elimination game tonight. Winner moves on to Fayetteville tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, and the loser gets to pack up the stuff. So it's going to be a big night tonight. Columbia Central has had some success against Warren County. They are 2-0 against them. Back in March, they played them to a really close game. It was a walk-off 3-2 ball game in which Ruthie Lindsay hit a ground ball with a runner at third base to push that run in to end the game. And then at Warren County back in April, went a little bit more handily, won 8-1, and was in pretty good control of that one. But what any coach will tell you, playing a team the third time is one of the toughest things, especially when they are close to you in skill ability, and that's kind of where Warren County is now. They're kind of a young team themselves. Overall, their record doesn't look overly impressive. It's 6-13 overall, but 4 of those 6 wins come in district. They're 4-6 in the district, and they're 4th seed right behind Columbia Central. So it's going to be a big game and an important game. We're going to take a quick break, listen to a couple of our sponsors, and we'll come back with the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Facing off against your Columbia Central Lady Lions in the...
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Brown's Body Shop, 1505 Nashville Highway in Columbia or 129 Alpha Drive in Franklin, is here to serve Murray and Williamson County. We have over 50 years of business with all the experience combined. All insurance claims, as well as unibody and frame repairs and glass claims are welcomed. Call today for selected insurance companies. 931-381-4915 Columbia and Franklin 615-794-1959. Or check us out at www.brownsbodyshop.com.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
And we are back here at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field getting ready for the start. The PA announcers going through their opening lineups. We're going to give you the lineup here. First for the Warren County Lady Pioneers. Batting first, number 6, Kai Damon in center field. Batting second, number 18, Lola Wells in left field. Batting third, number 15, Addison Smith at first base. Batting fourth, number 23, Jaslyn Ward will be the catcher. Batting fifth, number 13, Celie Goudat, the designated hitter. Batting sixth, number 14, Cora Forbes will be the pitcher. Batting seventh, number 5, Alexia Ross, the shortstop. Batting eighth, number 24, Brooke Wilson in right field. Batting ninth, number 4, Lily Raines at second base. And the flex player tonight is number 12, Allie Young, playing third base. The head coach for Warren County is Jerry Martin. Assistant coaches Cody Crouch, Morgan Hicks, and Skylar Youngblood. And now for the home standing Columbia Central Lady Lions. Leadoff hitter, number 23, Savia Morgan in center field. Number 15, Gabby Bolton in left field. Batting third, number 3, Ruthie Lindsay at third base. Batting fourth, number 17, Bailey Lovell at pitcher. And we are getting ready for the national anthem. We will continue this after the playing. And continuing with the starting lineup, batting fourth, number 17, Bailey Lovell will be pitching tonight. Batting fifth, number 24, Jayla Gasky in right field. Batting sixth, number 10, Emily Robinson will be catching. Batting seventh, number 20, Addison Maurer will be the DH. Batting eighth, 00, Jaden Pendergast will be the shortstop. Batting ninth, number 2, Caitlin Boucher at second base. And the flex player tonight is number 5, Paxley Harris, playing first base. So those are the starting lineups tonight. Some couple of notes while the ladies are finishing up their final warm-ups here. Last night, the Lady Lions came up, accomplished a milestone. They got their 20th win for the season. That's the first time since 2008 they've been able to get 20 wins in a season. That also secured the first time in the history of the program to have 14-plus wins 3 years in a row, as they have here under Coach McDonald here in his third year with the ladies. So a couple of milestones reached, some things that showing that this program was on the rise and making good things happen. We want to continue, making good things happen, make a trip to the regions and see what happens there. We also have a chance at history tonight. Savia Morgan is sitting for a season total of 70 stolen bases. The state record is 73. So there's going to be a good chance we might be able to see a record tonight set on the state level with Savia if she's able to get on base and able to get those stolen bases. So good luck to her. Good luck to the Lady Lions. And we will be starting here very, very shortly. Coming up for Warren County to start the game, number 6, Kai Damon, the center fielder.
Now batting for the Lady Pioneers, number 6, Kai Damon.
And the first pitch, tries to run up and slap it, hits it down the third base line and knocks it foul for strike 1. Got a ball up in the zone. These two teams pretty evenly matched in a lot of regards. And a strike on the outside corner. Puts Bailey ahead 0-2. Here on the leadoff hitter, Kai Damon, here in the top of the first inning. And she slaps it to third base, Ruthie knocks it down and is not able to cleanly glove it. It would have been a stretch for her to make that throw off balance as she was on it, but
now batting for the Lady
but that puts a runner at first base.
Lola Wells.
And brings up Lola Wells, the left fielder, number 18 for Warren County. With nobody out. Sure, we'll see Warren County going to test Emily out here in a little bit. And line drive to the left side and go. And there's Bailey's first strikeout. Vintage Bailey Lovell pitching right there. Gets 0-2, takes it up into the zone. Addison Smith, the first baseman. And I shouldn't have said anything. Ball 1. But that was a good pitch up in the hands. Would have been a tough pitch to handle, and she had an 0-2 count. So ball outside. That evens the count at 2-2 with the runner at first. To Addison Smith. 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Addison, the third hitter for Warren County. Swing, and she tips it foul just out of the reach of Emily. So the count will remain at 2-2. Ball low. And that takes it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We may see the runner going with this pitch. And she is stealing, and a pop up to the right side off the screen for a foul ball. So the runner returns back to first base. And the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. So far, it's turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful day. Unfortunately, there's a threat of storms all around us. Hopefully, we won't run into the same problem we ran into last night. And line drive out to left field, deep left field, and over the fence for a 2-run home run. Is on the inside half of the plate. She was able to turn on it. And that gives Warren County the early lead here in the top of the first inning, 2-0. A well hit line drive ball to left field. Cleared the fence by about 6 feet. And next pitch. Fouled off, straight back for strike 1. Into the screen. Straight back into the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Jaslyn Ward, catcher for Warren County. 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Pop up to center field right at Savia Morgan, who makes the catch easily and makes 2 outs here in the top of the first inning.
Now batting for the Lady Pioneers, number 13, Celie Goudet.
And that brings up number 13, Celie Goudet, the designated hitter for Warren County tonight. She's also one of their pitchers. Ball's up and in for the first, for ball 1. And a little bit outside for ball 2. To Celie Goudet, number 13, the designated hitter for Warren County here in the top of the first inning. Warren County already up 2-0. Swing and a miss. Pitch right down the middle. That evens the count at 2-2. And strike 3, and that retires the side, but not before Warren County is able to put 2 runs up here in the top of the first inning. So at the end of 1/2 inning, Warren County Lady Pioneers 2, Columbia Central coming up to bat. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. Spring is here and we are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 23.
And welcome back to
Savia
Columbia
Morgan.
Central High School. We're here in the bottom of the first inning. District 9 4A Bolton. And she squares and takes another ball outside for ball 2. Gabby took a huge lead off of second base and definitely had the attention of the catcher there. Swing and a miss, and Savia steals third base, gives her her number 72 stolen base, one away from tying the state record. And Gabby takes another strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs with a runner here with Savia Morgan at third base. Columbia's almost immediately threatening to answer the 2 runs. That was a ball high, so that takes Gabby to a full count. Pitch, swing and a miss on an outside pitch. Gabby goes down swinging.
Now batting for the
Brings
Lady
up number
Lions,
3, Ruthie
number
Lindsay.
3, Ruthie Lindsay.
With 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Savia Morgan on third base, ready to score. Any opportunity. Ruthie takes a strike on the outside corner.
Come on.
Those are looking kind of wide, but he's staying consistent with it. Tried to stretch the zone that time. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ruthie Lindsay. Savia Morgan at third base. Just a little bit outside. That evens the count at 2-2. And fly ball to right. Goes foul and out of play. So the count will remain 2-2. This is the situation Ruthie's more accustomed to coming up in with runners on. And a line drive to right again goes foul and out of play. Ruthie just trying to get something to the right side of the infield or the outfield, either one. Ball low. Catcher blocks it, keeps the ball in front of her and keeps Savia from coming home. Full count to Ruthie Lindsay. And line drive to first base, and she snags it out of the air almost like a throw. That thing was almost like a throw to the first baseman. Unfortunately, she catches it for the out, so with 2 outs,
Lovell
brings up Bailey Lovell, the pitcher. Ball low. Ruthie hit that ball hard, but it just happened to be right at the first baseman. Bailey takes a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Savia Morgan on first base by virtue of a bunt and 2 stolen bases. Bailey takes a ball low. Ball low. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike on Bailey Lovell. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Strike on the outside corner. That makes the count a full count. This umpire is really giving a liberal outside corner here. And walks Bailey. So that puts runners at the corners.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 24.
And brings up
Gasky.
Jayla Gasky. Number 21, Janiyah Lyles, will go in courtesy run for Bailey, as has been the custom all season long. Sure, Janiyah will be on the move here pretty quick. Ball outside. Jaylee's been pretty consistent putting the ball in play the last couple of weeks. Ground ball to second base, or shortstop. Hesitates, looks to second base, and second baseman wasn't going to be there in time. Throws it across the diamond and retires Jayla Gasky
Columbia Central 0.
on the play, and that ends the first inning with a run with 2 runners stranded. Makes Columbia Central 0, Warren County 2. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales, Buick GMC.
We are back at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here on the campus of Columbia Central High School. It's getting ready to start the second inning here. Warren County is up 2-0 by virtue of a 2-run home run
Number 14, Cora
by
Forbes.
Addison Smith for the Lady Pioneers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike at the letters. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter for Warren County, Cora Forbes. And Bailey takes it up high, trying to get her, try to entice her to swing at that high pitch. She doesn't do it, so now the count evens out at 2-2. See if she comes in high again or she changes things up a little bit. Outside corner, swing and a miss for a strikeout. And that brings up Alexia Ross, number 5, with 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Alexia's the shortstop. Strike on the inside corner. Bailey's doing a good job of moving the ball around the plate, but keeping it close, working the corners. And the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. That one was right down the middle. Looked like Miss Forbes pulled her head just a little bit at the last second. And that's a ball high, gets away from her. Goes all the way back to the backstop. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And swing, and she fouls it back up into the screen. So the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Bailey was able to start the inning with a strikeout against Cora Forbes, her opposing pitcher. Right now it's Alexia Ross Ball outside. It evens the count at 2-2. And check swing, gets the bat for a foul ball. So the count will remain 2-2. Would have been a strike, looks like, but swing and a foul ball back into the screen.
Evacuated their scent sacks. Thank God. Not since that one time.
Had one of the parents with the live stream camera up on the foul ball. Straight back again. And the camera got busted on the foul ball. Hit it directly, knocked it completely down onto the concrete, and it got messed up. So those of you that are trying to coordinate the private live stream with our broadcast, sorry. And it's a high pitch, pop up in foul territory, out of play to the left side. Count remains 2-2. And a pop up to the left side. In foul territory, Pendergast ran.
Wilson.
Next pitch is high, up around the eyes that time. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Nobody on base for Warren County. So far it's been 2 up and 2 down. Swing and a miss on the inside corner for strike 1. And a pitch right down the middle plate. She watches it for strike 2. That evens the count at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And ball low, a little bit low and in. So that takes it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Brooke Wilson. Her first time up tonight here in the bottom of the second inning, or top of the second inning. I'm sorry. Foul ball off to the right, off the screen. Anything hit to right field is going to have kind of a funny movement on it, depending on the spin. Swing and a miss, and that retires the side in order. So here at the end of second inning, here at the end of 1.5 innings, it's Warren County 2, Columbia Central 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch
Hi, I'm Robert
Sports
Rogers
Network.
at Park.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
And we're back here in the bottom of the second inning. Emily Robinson up first for Columbia Central. Takes a ball on the first pitch. And that pitch a little bit higher and ends up being a strike. That evens the count, 1-1 to Emily Robinson here in the bottom of the second. Takes a ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing, foul ball to the right and out of play. That makes the count 2-2. Emily's been kind of a mini slump lately. Hitting the ball. Just keeps hitting it right at people. Swing and a miss. And Emily goes down on strikes for the first out. It brings up number 20, Addison Maurer,
Now batting
the
for the Lady
DH.
Lions, number 20, Addison Maurer.
And ground ball between third and short into the gaps for a solid base hit. Puts Addison on first base with 1 out. And we're going to have a pinch runner for Addison. Still recovering a little bit from a knee injury. Paxley Harris, the flex player for which Addison was batting, will come in.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, 00, Jaden Pendergast.
And that brings up 00, Jaden Pendergast, the shortstop, who doubled last night to get the scoring started for Columbia Central against Spring Hill. Takes a ball low. So with a runner at first base, Jaden Pendergast up, 1 out, and a strike at the letters will even the count at 1-1. Another strike at the knees. Early in this game, Lady Lions are watching an awful lot of strikes going by. We're going to start swinging the bats. That one was outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The runner at first base, 1 out. Got Paxley Harris at first base. And the pitch is outside, so that puts the count at full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second inning. And strike on the outside corner, and she takes a look at it and shakes her head going back. Second strikeout this inning for the Lady Lions against the Lady Lions.
Boucher.
Brings up number 2, Caitlin Boucher, second baseman, senior on this very, very young Lady Lions team. Warren County up 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. Caitlin takes a ball high. Swings and hits it foul. One ball, 1 strike. And 2 outs here. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher and easily makes the play to first base, and that will retire the side.
Is Warren County 2, Columbia Central
And at the
0.
end of 2, it's Warren County 2, Columbia Central 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
And we're back at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field for the start of the third inning in this District 9 4A playoff game between Warren County and Columbia Central. Warren County's up 2-0 on the basis of a 2-run home run
Now batting for the Lady Pioneers
by
number
Addison
4,
Smith in the
Lily
first inning.
Raines.
Leading off for Warren County's number 4, Lily Raines, the second baseman. Her first time up today here in the third inning. And ball inside. Next pitch. It's up and in. Looked like she wanted to. Top of the third. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Good looking pitch. Two balls, two strikes. And swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the top of the third inning.
Now batting
Brings
for the
up
Lady Pioneers number 6.
brings up the top of the
Damon.
order. Number 6, Kai Damon, who singled. Hit the ball to third base, and Ruthie did a good job knocking it down, but wasn't able to make the throw to first base. And foul ball down the left field line. Bounces off the fence, back into play. That'll be strike one. Next pitch. And she squares, bunts it down the third base line. Ruthie picks it up, makes the throw to first. In time. And umpire would have called her out anyway, since the batter was about 2 steps out of the box when he hit the
Now
ball.
batting
So
for the Lady Pioneers number 18, Lola Wells.
we'll call that a 5-3 out anyway. Brings up Lola Wells, who struck out her first time up, with 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Strike on the outside corner. And she reaches out, hits it off the end of her bat, foul ball to the left side, out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. And pitch outside. Tried to get her to chase one. She wouldn't do it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Lola Wells, the left fielder. And she pops it straight up. Bailey sees the play and takes the play. Emily could not find the ball. Bailey does a good job hustling in. Actually catches it in foul territory. That's for the 3rd out, and he retires the Warren County in order. So at the end of 1.5, it's Warren County 2, Columbia Central 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
And we're back here at Columbia Central High School for this District 9 4A tilt between Columbia Central and Warren County. Savia Morgan, top of the order up, takes ball, her first pitch, squares to bunt, tries to put it down, fouls it back into the catcher, right off the catcher's toe. And I was mistaken about the first pitch. Evidently it was called a strike. So that makes 0-2. Makes an 0-2 count on Savia here leading off the 3rd inning. For Columbia Central, she bunted for a base hit and stole 2 bases, which puts her 1 away from tying the state record on stolen bases. Takes a ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And she slaps it into the left, just over the 3rd baseman's head, just kind of reaches out and pokes it. Almost an excuse me hit, but it's a hit. So that puts Savia at first base.
Now batting for the Lady
with
Lions,
nobody out.
number 15,
Brings up Gabby Bolton. And everybody's kind of getting on the edge of their seats now to see what Savia's going to do here, though we kind of know what's going to happen. And a line drive into left field is going to fall just foul. Good swing there by Gabby. Hit it about a foot foul down the left field line. Savia could have almost scored on that. Savia was already 2/3 of the way to second base. So strike 1. And Savia's off and running. Ball's outside, and she gets second base easily. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ties the state record for stolen bases. It's 73 for the year for Savia Morgan. Congratulations to the University of Tennessee signee and outstanding center fielder. And we have 1 ball, 1 strike on Gabby. And takes another ball outside. So that's 2 balls, 1 strike to Gabby Bolton. With Savia Morgan out at second base. And Gabby reaches out on the outside corner, tries to poke it to left field, hits a foul ball, so that evens the count at 2-2. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. And a line drive to left field is going to fall in front of the left fielder for a base hit. Savaya's coming around, doesn't even slow down at third base and scores on the base hit. A two-run single, or excuse me, a one-run RBI single for Gabby Dalton. She moves to second on the throw.
Lady Lions, number 3, Ruthie Lindsay.
So that brings up Ruthie Lindsay, who lined out to the first baseman a while ago, hit a shot just right at her. And a line drive, ground ball to first base again. She makes the play unassisted, but that moves Gabby to third base. So with one out here in the bottom of the third,
batting for the Lady Lions,
got
number 17, Bailey Lovell.
Bailey Lovell coming up, who walked her last time up. But Lady Lions threatening to tie this game. Have Gabby Bolton at third base. Lovell hits a shot to shortstop, chooses to go to first base for the throw on the stretch, and they get Bailey Lovell, but that scores Gabby Bolton, and that ties the score now at 2-2. With two outs now here in the bottom of the third inning.
Jayla Gasky.
Brings up Jayla Gasky, the right fielder. And she takes a ball outside. Change up. Floats in too high. 2 balls, no strikes to Jayla Gasky. Nobody on. And she hits it foul to the right side and out of play. Brings her 2 balls and 1 strike. Lady Lions on a rally here, evens the score up. Pitch on the outside corner, evens the count at 2-2. Like I said, from our perspective here in the press box, he's got a very, very generous outside corner. And a line fly ball to right field. Second baseman tries to make the play on a running catch. Comes off the heel of her glove and falls safely. So Jayla Gasky's at first base. And that brings up number 10, Emily Robinson.
Emily Robinson.
With the runner at first base. Strike on the outside corner. Emily struck out her last time up. Another pitch on the outside corner. Warren County's doing a good job of extending the strike zone on the outside corner, making it awfully tough for Columbia Central. Tried to stretch it even further that time, didn't work. So now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Emily Robinson. The 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Score tied, 2-2. Another ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jayla Gasky at first base. Swing and a miss. And Emily strikes out second time.
It's 2-2.
But now at the end of 2, it's Columbia Central 2, Warren County 2. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. Spring is here and we are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And welcome back to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here on the campus of Columbia Central High School, where Columbia Central has just tied the score against Warren County in the bottom of the third inning, 2-2. The basis of a base hit, put 2 base hits and 2 stolen bases by Savia Morgan, a stolen base and a base hit, 1 stolen base. Getting ahead of myself there a little bit. And a base hit that drove her in from second base. Another base hit that drove
now batting
Gabby
for the Lady
Bolton
Pioneers, number 15, Addison Smith.
in the meantime. Starting off for Warren County, number 15, Addison Smith. Homered her last time up. Ball low. If you weren't with us or was away from your phone, radio, whatever you're listening, Savia Morgan tied state stolen base record for the year at 73 stolen bases. Hopefully she'll get a chance here later in the game to take the record herself. Foul ball. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike to Addison Smith, first baseman for Warren County. Foul ball, straight back for strike 2. The Game Changer camera sitting on the backstop here is having a rough night tonight. It's been knocked off about 4 times already. Ball high. That makes it a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Addison Smith. Bailey kind of pitching carefully around her, working the corners. Comes in low at the knees that time. Fouls it off to the right side against the screen. So the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 4th inning for Warren County. Score's tied 2-2. Warren County jumped off to a 2-run lead in the first inning off an Addison Smith home run. And a line drive down the left field line, foul. Count remains 3-2. Columbia Central was able to answer, stringing 3 hits together and a stolen base to score 2 runs in their half of the 3rd inning. And there's where we are, 2-2 thus far in this game. And the pitch. Line drive out into center field, and we have a catch. Savia Morgan not only can run bases, but she can play an outstanding center field right there. Made a diving catch on that line drive to get the out.
Now batting for the Lady Pioneers, number 23, Jazz.
Huge play right there to get that first out in this inning. And that brings up Jaslyn Ward, who flied out to Savia in the first inning. Takes a ball high. Just an outstanding play on that last hit. Low line drive. Savia got a good jump on it and just laid it out completely going towards the infield. Scooped the ball literally off the top of the grass. Strike at the knees. So now it counts 1-1 to Jazz Ward, the catcher. And a fly ball in the gap into right center field, and Savia is there easily. Makes the catch.
Now batting for the Lady Pioneers, number 13, Seeley.
And that brings up number 13, Seeley Goudet, the designated hitter who struck out her last time up. Bailey settled down since the home run. She has retired 10 batters in a row. Comes in with a strike there on the outside corner. Work herself ahead here on Seeley Goudet. And she pops it up to the right side and out of play. That puts Bailey way ahead. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Here in the top of the 4th inning. And again, she fouls it off to the right side, off the screen this time. No balls, 2 strikes to Miss Goudet. And fouls it off again to the right side. Against the screen. She's not going down without a fight. And comes inside. On the inside corner. Seeley's able to fight it off again. Foul ball back into the screen. Still no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And line drive out to left field right at Gabby Bolton, and that will retire the side in order. That's 11 in a row that Bailey has set down since that home run. She has really settled down and done a good job here. So, the end of 3.5, it is Columbia Central 2, Warren County 2. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
And we are back here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Leading off will be Paxley Harris, who came in for Addison Maurer as a runner when Addison singled in the 2nd inning. Paxley takes a strike on the outside corner. And takes a 2nd strike. And the ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 4th inning. Paxley Harris, first baseman. Takes another ball outside. Cora Forbes, the pitcher for Warren County, is trying to take advantage of the fact the umpire gives a very generous outside ground ball back to the pitcher by Paxley, and she's able to make the play to first base for the first out. And that brings up number 00, Jaden Pendergast, shortstop, who struck out
Now batting for the Lady Lions,
her first time up.
Jaden Pendergast.
And she takes a strike on the outside corner. Our lady's going to have to figure it out. He's calling the corner, so they're going to have to swing at it and try to poke it into right field. Make something happen with it instead of keep watching it. The time she tried to. So swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And Jaden Pendergast. Tried to extend the zone a little bit further out. Didn't do it. Didn't get the call. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a ball low. Skips off the top of the plate. And that evens the count at 2-2. With 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Scores tied 2-2. Line drive into left center field, right center field. Center fielder was playing that direction, was able to make the play. So makes 2 outs here and brings up the number 9 hitter, Caitlin Boucher.
Now batting for the Lady Lions.
She grounded back to the pitcher.
Caitlin Boucher.
Her first time up. And she takes a strike on that outside corner. It's been calling it all night long. We're going to have to go out and get it. Takes another strike on that corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Line drive to right field. It's going to get past the first base, past the second baseman for a base hit for Boucher.
Now batting for the Lady Lions.
Did exactly what she needed to do. Took that outside pitch, went to right field with it. Good solid hit out there between the first and second baseman. So now with a runner at first base, that brings up the top of the order. Savia Morgan, who's bunted for a single and lined to left for a single tonight. Swings on the first pitch and foul ball to left field off the fence for strike 1. Her last time up, Savia tied the state record for stolen bases in a year at 73. And she bunts it and picked up foul by the catcher. Again, Savia, a threat to bunt at any time. Makes no balls, 2 strikes on the center fielder for the Lady Lions. And hits it right at the middle, and the throw is not in time. Got past the pitcher, shortstop cut it off, tried to make the throw, but was not in time. Savia gets her 3rd single, an infield single this time.
Number 15, Gabby Bolton.
Puts runners at first and second with 2 outs, and Gabby Bolton, who has struck out and singled. Her time's up, and Warren County coach wants to talk to his pitcher and really to his whole infield for a little bit, probably to settle things down, understand the situations that they're in. But again, go back to the last inning. Savia was able to steal second base. A patented backdoor slide. Got a good jump. Was able to slide in without a tag. Warren County's had their conference now. Looks like they pulled their outfielders in just a little bit. And I think Columbia Central is getting ready to make a substitution. Going to put a pinch runner in for Caitlin Boucher. It's going to be number 21, Janiah Lyles. Normally works as a courtesy runner. She's going to be the pinch runner for Boucher here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Gabby Bolton up to bat with 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. She'd love nothing better than get that base hit. Got 2 of the fastest girls on the team on the base paths. And ground ball to second base. Second baseman bobbles it, and that puts, now we've got Savia overrunning third base. Janiah Lyles stopped at middle of third base, and now she's in a rundown between third and home. And she's safe. They dropped the ball on the throw, and she was able to slide underneath the tag after a couple of throws. Janiah Lyles doing a nifty piece of base running right there, stays alive long enough for them to make the error, and she gets the score, which puts Columbia Central in the lead now, 3-2 with 2 outs, and Savia Morgan at third base. Really what turned out to be could have been a disastrous base running error on a hustling part. We really kind of got away with a break right there. Janiah Lyles came around third base, took a big turn. Savia thought she was going to go on home and just trucked it for third base, was almost standing on third base when Janiah Lyles stopped, just realized she wasn't going to make it home. Warren County got her in a rundown between third and home. She stayed alive and made him throw the ball about 4 times. And on the 4th throw, they kind of got in a hurry to catch and throw. They bobbled the ball, dropped it, and she took the chance to make the dash for home plate and was able to slide up under the tag. Kind of what could have been a disastrous mistake turns into a break for Columbia Central, and they take the lead now 3-2. Warren County is going to make a pitching change. Looks like Celie Gadat is going to come back. Is going to come in from her role as the designated hitter and take the mound. We will take a break here while she warms up. We'll be right back after this message.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
For 40 years, the Jewelers Bench has worked hard for their customers and provided the highest quality jewelry at the best price. They keep going back. Recent renovations have allowed them to expand their inventory. More high-quality jewelry, custom vintage and estate pieces, and professional jewelry and watch repairs. They also buy gold. The Jewelers Bench, still here, still great service. 808 Trotwood Avenue, Columbia.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
And we're back here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Warren County's made a pitching change. Celie Gadat has come in to take the pitching duties. Coming to bat now for Columbia Central is Ruthie Lindsay, who takes a strike. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Ruthie Lindsay, who has flied to first and ground out to first. And she hits a sharp ground ball to the right side. Again, foul ball this time. One ball, 2 strikes to Ruthie Lindsay. Swing and a miss. And that will end the inning, but Columbia Central pushes a run across to take the lead 3-2 over Warren County here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parchment Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
And welcome back to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field for the District 9 4A state playoffs game between Warren County and Columbia Central. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Columbia Central up 3-2. Coming to bat now for Warren County, number 14, Kara Forbes. Struck out her last time up. Swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Foul ball, straight back, and that camera got it again. Might want to rethink where they're placing that camera. But no balls, 2 strikes. To Cora Forbes. Tries to get her to chase one up in the zone, and she won't do it. Good discipline on Forbes' part. Good waste pitch on Bailey's part. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Had to try her, get her up there, see if she'd chase it. Comes again high. That time it was outside, so that evens the count at 2-2. Bailey has retired 11 straight batters since giving up the home run in the top of the 1st inning. Ooh, good looking pitch right there. Evidently he thought it was too high. That makes the count 3 balls, 2 strikes. A full count here to the leadoff hitter, Cora Forbes for Warren County. And inside pitch. Swings and she fouls it out of play, straight back. Still a full count. And fly ball to right field. Jayla's got it. Circled in, makes the play for the first out in the inning.
Pioneers, number 5, Alexis Ross.
Brings up Alexia Ross, the shortstop. She flied out to shortstop to Pendergast in foul territory the last time up. That is 12 batters retired. Swing and a miss. For strike one. Good pitch on the outside corner, taking advantage of that umpire's tendency to give that corner. Makes count no balls, 2 strikes on Alexia Ross, I'm sorry. And strikeout for the 13th straight batter to go down.
For the Lady Pioneers, number
and that makes 2 outs.
Brooke Wilson.
Here in the top of the 5th inning. Got a new batter. Number 24, Brooke Wilson for Warren County. Comes in to bat for, no, excuse me, that's not a new batter. I'm looking at my notes wrong. She's the number 8 hitter. She struck out her last time up, too. 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs. Pitch just a little bit low, evidently. 3 balls, no strikes. And gets a pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The Brooke Wilson, the right fielder for Warren County. And fly ball to right field. Gasky circles under it, got it, and that retires the side in order for the 4th straight inning. And 14 straight batters for Bailey Lovell since giving up that home run. So a great pitching performance so far. So at the end of 4 1/2, it is Columbia Central 3, Warren County 2. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster
Number 17, Bailey Lovell.
And we are back here at Columbia Central High School into the bottom of the 5th inning. Number 17, Bailey Lovell, will be leading off. She's walked and ground to short her 2 times up. Ground ball to third base. It's slow roll. The third baseman picks it up, makes the throw across the diamond, and retires her on the first pitch for the first out here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Now batting for the Lady Lions.
Brings
number
up
24, Jayla Gasky.
Jayla Gasky, who's ground to short and flied out, or not flied, but flew out into shallow right field where the second baseman bobbled it. And ground ball to third base again. She comes up, makes the throw cleanly, and brings the first baseman up the line, but she catches the ball and makes the tag to retire Jayla for the second out.
Batting for the
3
Lady
pitches, 2 outs
Lions, number
for
10,
Sealy Gadat.
Emily
Doing a good job
Robinson.
coming in relief. That brings up number 10, Emily Robinson. Takes a strike. And another strike on the inside corner. Emily's had a tough night tonight, 2 strikeouts and 2 appearances. And a line drive down the right field line is foul. Got a good piece of that, but couldn't keep it between the lines, so the count remains no balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs here on Emily Robinson. Catcher calling for the outside corner right there. Took it wide. Wasn't called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can't really blame the catcher for trying. He's been given that call. Comes inside on her and strikes her out again.
Your score after the 5th inning
It's
is
her 3rd
Columbia
strikeout,
Central
unfortunately,
3,
tonight, and that
1-2-3.
retires the side in order. So at the end of 5 innings, it's Columbia Central 3, Warren County 2. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas. Brown's Body Shop, 1505 Nashville Highway in Columbia or 129 Alpha Drive in Franklin, is here to serve Murray and Williamson County. We have over 50 years of business with all the experience combined. All insurance claims, as well as unibody and frame repairs and glass claims are welcomed. Call today for selected insurance companies. 931-381-4915 Columbia and Franklin 615-794-1959. Or check us out at www.brownsbodyshop.com.
And we are back at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here for the beginning of the 6th inning in this, what's turned into be an exciting game. Not a whole lot of runs, but a lot of action going on. Columbia Central is currently up 3-2 on Warren County coming into this 6th inning. We've had a couple of errors on Warren County's part that turned out to be very fortunate for Columbia Central. We've also had a record-tying performance by Savia Morgan really all year long. She tied the single-season stolen base record at 73.
Number 25, Kiera
So there's been a lot going on tonight, as well as a really good pitching performance by Bailey Lovell. Coming up, the number 9 hitter, number 4, excuse me, now they have a new batter. Number 25. Number 25 is Kiera Sharp. Batting in the 9th position. Takes a and swings at the second pitch as well. So 2 swings and 2 misses. Good looking change up there on that last pitch. And swing and a miss up at the letters. And that is 15 straight batters
now
for Bailey Lovell.
Pioneers, number 6, Kai Damon.
That brings up the top of the order for Warren County, number 6, Kai Damon, who singled and ground to third base. her 2 times up. And tries to do a slap hit and hits it out of play to the right, or to the left side, excuse me. Yeah, her last time up, she tried to do a running bunt, got completely out of the box. Ruthie still got her out, but would have been out. And she slaps it. Ruthie knocks down the throw, makes down the play. Not able to make the throw across the diamond in time, though. Does a good job of keeping the ball in the infield. But another base hit. And that is the first base runner since the third batter of the first inning for Warren County. And pitch goes high to Lola Wells, the left fielder, who struck out and flied out to Bailey on a hustling play. She ran up on top of the plate to catch it when Emily couldn't find a pop-up. Ball up and out for ball 2. The runner at first base here for Warren County. That ball was low and in. Ball 3. Got 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Strike at the knees. And that makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. To Lola Wells. And she pops her up, straight up. Emily's in foul territory, makes the catch behind the home plate for the 2nd out. Huge, huge out right there. So now with 2 outs,
For the Lady Pioneers, number 15,
brings up number 15,
Smith.
Addison Smith, who's flied out to center field and homered. She homered in the first inning. She was the only other, one of 3 hits. Fly ball to center field right at Savia Morgan. Retires her easily off the first pitch. So Columbia Central retires them with 4 batters, leave a runner at first base, and into the top of the 6th inning. It's Columbia Central 3, Warren County 2. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490.
Hey, it's Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Mauer.
And we're here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Columbia Central leading 3-2. Addison Mauer leading off for Columbia Central. Swings at an inside corner pitch for strike 1. Fouled it off into the Columbia Central dugout. And a line drive right at the third baseman. Again, right, like a throw. Third baseman makes the play, so that retires Addison. Brings up number 00, Jaden Pendergast, the shortstop.
Jaden Pendergast.
She's flied to center and struck out her 2 times up. Swing and a miss on an inside pitch. for strike one. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss again. No balls, 2 strikes. Pendergast, one of the young freshmen, does a really, really good job out in the field. Tends to struggle a little bit at the plate, a little sporadic. This time she pops it up to the third base side. Third baseman makes the play in foul territory for the second out. Brings up number 2, Caitlin Boucher, second baseman, who's ground to first and singled.
Lions, number 2, Caitlin Boucher.
And singled her 2 times up. And her first pitch is high. For ball 1. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Takes ball 2. Takes a strike on the outside corner there. 2-1. Columbia Central really would like to extend their lead going into the 7th inning here if they could, but Miss Gaudette's making that kind of problematic since she's come in the last inning. Another strike on the outside corner. Again, one of those generous outside corner pitches. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Caitlin Boucher, number 9 hitter for Columbia Central, here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And she looks at an inside corner pitch, and that will retire the side in order. So at the end of 6, it is Columbia Central 3, Warren County 2. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching
Hey,
Lady
this
Lions
is Trip
Softball
Stoltz,
on the Front
owner
Porch
of
Sports
Columbia Ace.
Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
And we're back here at Columbia Central High School at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field, home of the Columbia Central Lady Lions. We're going into the 7th inning. Columbia hanging on to a slim lead over Warren County, 3-2.
Jazz Ward
brings up number 23 to lead off for Warren County. Jazz Ward, who has flied to center field both times up tonight. Ball 1 low. Bailey's had an outstanding pitching performance. At one point, she has retired 15 straight batters. She's retired 17 of the last 16. Comes in for a strike there. He's only given up 3 hits. Unfortunately, one of those was the home run. And ground ball to second base. Boucher makes the play. Picks it up cleanly, makes the throw over to Paxley at first base. And that's the first out here in the top of the 7th. Pioneers are down to their last 2 outs. Brings up Sealy Gadat, who takes a strike at the knees on the first pitch. And another pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Puts Bailey way ahead, 0-2 with 1 out here in the 7th inning. In the top of the 7th, Bailey's hanging on to a tight lead, 3-2. Trying to close this game out. Swing and a miss, and Sealy is retired on strikes. That makes 19 of the last 18 batters. Bailey has retired an outstanding pitching performance. Should love to close it out here right now. Brings up number 14, Cora Forbes. She is struck out and flied to right. Her first pitch is ball high. Next pitch, strike on the outside corner. Bailey taking advantage. I will say this, the umpire's being consistent calling that corner. He's called it for both pitchers, so really don't have much of a complaint about it. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And Warren County is down to their last strike here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Cora Forbes. And she flies the ball out to right field, and Gasky has the play. And that ends the game with Columbia Central moving on into the district tournament, 3-2 over Warren County. We'll be right back after these messages for a summary and words about the next game.
You are watching Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
Debbie Matthews, realtor, and her husband Jason, who is a prose songwriter, also own a music publishing company. They live in historic downtown Columbia with their dogs. Dog rescue work is their passion project. They consider Middle Tennessee their backyard, and their lives are full of all things Tennessee. Debbie says there is no greater honor than to help someone find a home. To be trusted with that job, there is no greater privilege. Call Debbie at the Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224, 615-476-3224.
And we are back here at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field at Columbia Central High School, where the game has just gone final between Warren County and Columbia Central. Columbia Central coming out ahead 3-2 in a very, very tight and very exciting ball game in which a lot of action happens, even though there weren't too many runs scored in this game. Heroes for tonight's game going to go first to the mound. Bailey Lovell did an outstanding job. She gave up 3 hits over the course of the game. The first batter, and then the third batter, and that was a home run. And then she retired 15 straight batters, and then 19 of the last 20 batters and an outstanding performance. Good, used her defense behind her, but outstanding performance by Bailey Lovell. And then offensively, got to go to Savia Morgan. She went 3 for 3 at the plate, but she also stole 2 bases to tie the state record for stolen bases in a single season at 73. And now with the win, she's going to get another chance tomorrow. At least we hope it's going to be tomorrow. With the weather that being a little iffy, that could be problematic. But again, ties the state record for stolen bases in a single season at 73. Congratulations to Savia Morgan, the outstanding center fielder and Tennessee signee for Columbia Central. The Lady Lions will go to Fayetteville tomorrow night. The first game will be at 5 o'clock against Coffee County. And if they win that one, then they'll turn around and play again at 7 o'clock against Lincoln County, who is the champion, not the champion, but the winner's bracket finalist. They've gone through undefeated. They beat Coffee County the other night in a pretty good game. So now Columbia Central's got to come back. They've split with Coffee County during the season, and then they lost to them here in the first round or the second round at Coffee County. So maybe the change of venue will give them a good luck, and again, hopefully another strong pitching performance and batting performance. So tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, be Coffee County versus Columbia Central at Fayetteville, and then hopefully at 7 o'clock we'll be following that one with the Lady Lions against Lincoln County if they can win against Coffee County. So big night, huge night for the Columbia Central Lady Lions. They go to 21-9-1. Outstanding season. It's been the first time since the year 2008 that they won 20 games. And again, in the history of the first time in the history of the program, they've gone 14-plus wins 3 years in a row. So they're growing, but they're consistently starting to win now, and Coach McDonald's got these girls on an upward track and doing a great job. So hopefully, if weather holds out, we'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock in Fayetteville. This is Coach Lyle signing off.
You have been watching Columbia Central Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network, covering Columbia Central athletics for over 75 years. Be sure to follow us on our website at frontporchradiotn.com or on Facebook, X, Twitch, and YouTube throughout the season. Join us next time here on the Front Porch Sports Network.